Well, for the first time in 3 years, Corpus Christi could soon begin mandatory water restrictions because of a drought. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Kat Uriarte. Now, those restrictions could be announced next week, 7 to 10 days from now. Our Seth Kovar lets us know what those restrictions would mean for you and your family.
If we do have to go to stage 1 water restrictions, your life really won't change all that much. Here is the big difference. You're going to need to get to know your garden hose. That's because this is how you can water your yard anytime you want to, as long as you have a stop valve on it, unlike this hose right here. Now, if you use a sprinkler or a sprinkler system, you're only going to be able to do that once a week, and that's going to have to be before 10 in the morning or after 6 in the afternoon.
I'm pretty sure it's for a greater purpose, so I'd be willing to help out.
The thought of only being able to water his yard once a week if Corpus Christi goes into stage 1 water restrictions doesn't concern Paul Hernandez. In fact, he says if it has to happen, winter's the perfect time.
Most yards around, the area right now are looking a little yellow, a little dry, because not too many people are going to water during this time of year, so I don't think it'll make too big a difference.
We're still hoping for rain, but we've definitely got a plan.
The city's plan is to enforce stage 1 water restrictions if the combined levels of the city's 2 water sources, Lake Corpus Christi and Choke Canyon Reservoir, fall below 40%. That'll likely happen in the next 7 to 10 days, but the city thinks that mandatory and voluntary restrictions will keep the problem from getting worse.
We're very confident that if we had to go into a stage 1 moderate drought watch, that people would know exactly what to do and that they're already practicing these behaviors.
Behaviors like turning the water off when brushing your teeth and only running full loads of laundry and dishes in the dishwasher. They're just voluntary right now, but if they became mandatory in subsequent drought stages, Hernandez said those restrictions would have a much bigger impact on the holidays.
If it's nothing household, I don't see it being too big an issue, because people from out of town, I'm sure, you have guests staying, so they'll shower a little more. More activities, so you'll probably do more washing of the dishes and stuff like that.
The city thinks we're 7 to 10 days away from hitting stage 1 water restrictions. If and when that happens, we'll be sure to let you know so you can adjust your sprinkler system or, once again, get to know Mr. Hose so you can water anytime you want to. Reporting in Corpus Christi, Seth Kovar, Chris 6 News.